I find myself having a really interesting relationship with cardio. I seem to only turn to it in times where I feel a little bit lost and I quite simply want to inflict some sort of pain on my mind, which sounds kind of like depressing, right? But it's not like that at all, weirdly. It's kind of the thing that I turn to when I need to think straight and when I need clarity on something. There's nothing in my experience that comes close. Well, besides combat sports, besides sparring, there's nothing in the gym that comes close to the clarity of thought that you get after cardio. I've never experienced it consistently from lifting. I've never experienced it consistently from any sort of calisthenics. I personally have never even experienced it from stretching or yoga when I used to go. Cardio, man, it's really all mental. Like, I used to think it was kind of cliche when people would sit there and say, nah, cardio's all mental, bro. Like, it's not really physical at all. Like, you don't realize what you can do until you push past mental barriers, blah, 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 blah. But it's true. Like, it is true. And the harsh reality is it's all about practice. It's all about practicing that ability to push past those physical pain barriers and see what you're really capable of, which is difficult in and of itself. And I'm terrible at it, I'll be real. Like, cardio is a weakness of mine, from that perspective. However, I love it. I don't love it enough to do it on a regular basis, but I love it enough to turn to it in a time of need. I'm aware enough to say, you know what, cardio, right now I need you. And I'm going to have to earn the right to this clarity of thought, this freedom of my current mental constraints, this freedom from the current constraints my mind is placing on me based on whatever I'm thinking about. And funnily enough, today wasn't even anything in particular. Today wasn't even that dramatic of a mental experience for me. However, I felt like, yeah, you know what, it's a late session. I don't usually do late sessions. Let's feel some pain, you know what I mean? Let's push past a mental barrier or two and feel that burn. And it was nice, man. It was nice. I'm happy I did it. I topped it off with very, very brief, like, core engagement. That was literally just to record it and show my friend, because my boy was asking for just some regressions for leg raises. And then I banged some quick supersets with arms. However, I've noticed some inflammation in my elbows, which is kind of confusing to me because I don't feel like I've been pressing too much recently. I'll have to look back through the log and check that. But when I was doing like skull crushers, my elbows were not happy with me. But yeah, cardio, man. Cardio it's a beautiful thing. It's not something that I pay too much respect to. My cardio is pretty whack right now. After sparring last week, I was very quickly realised that my heart and my lungs are not used to working hard with 98 kilos of weight to lug around. But we'll get there. But yeah, if you made this far, thank you very, very much. And I shall see you tomorrow.